Full stacks. Utility being spent towards that 8 side. Seems like the players are ready to go for the pop. A couple of the entries coming out. That's going to be keoz using his molly. Past those utilities. It's going to be actually keoz with the first kill. Not. Mike doesn't get the kill, but he does get the shot onto sinnopsyy. One trade. Sorry, what's Nixon with the shot there? It's going to be Townsend with the perfect timing on that peak to drop one of the players. That's another trade. Smooya coming out with his own. Already being kind of bullied into that angle. And juanflatroo with the bomb. Beautiful KC towards the short to get that B-side control. Couple of shots for the back angle. It is going to be Anelele to get dropped. Anelele not really enjoying those bullets. Maybe a little bit allergic too. Sorry, my brain skipping beats at the moment. That's going to be nutty. Good shot onto boros. Meanwhile, short. Almost getting out of control, but smooya does handle it. And the final peak. And it is a round 4 into the breach. Anle only with that one singular kill. Quick trades working out for the T side. ITB. 115 left on the board. That's going to be the smoke for the upper portion of that connector. Nixon gets the kill on the boros. Utility just quite doesn't land the right way. So, NA Molly's coming out. Meanwhile, Nixon will be pushed into that corner. Finish Xoxy. Xoxy. Is it pronounced Xoxy? Sausage? Shojin? Xoxy. Perfect push from short. A lot of control already. Townsend has no idea how close the player is. If he goes for the right angle, this is just going to be a decision. First kill coming in. There's a player onto the bench. That's going to be Townsend with the second kill on this round. And smooya left alone. The Brit has to stabilize, and it's done. He has to save this weapon for the next round. Enjoying this first round. Dames looks very good here. First round with the first buy. The locks will be only sinnopsyy to go for that buy, spotting one player on the jump. Beautiful nade on the feet of the rest of the players. That's going to be boros with a kill onto Nixon. Do take one of the players. That's going to be a beautiful entry for the B side. This is where we start to actually work out a little bit better. AK being picked up for sinnopsyy. He's actually spotted one of the players for the short. So you have to be a little bit careful because the AK can go ballistic over here. That's going to be the nade. Sinnopsyy drops another player. The Albanian superstar looking hot on the server. Swing coming in from the market. Even drops one more of the players. And that will be just Christo. The Opper left alone in a rock and a hard place. I'm not entirely sure what he can actually do. Jay was just hoping for them to wake up, and this is exactly what he's gonna get. Smooya, I'm not entirely sure what he's doing at the moment, but sinnopsyy will be finding his 4th kill on this round. To shut it down, sinnopsyy. Sinnopsyy super clutch. Team like is on fire today. The only thing he has to do is just keep it up. Good spray. Sinnopsyy. Oh, he's gonna start from where he was left off the last round. That's the second kill as well. This is a buy round from Ecstatic. They're just getting absolutely hammered at the moment. This isn't even funny. A couple of good kills at the start. ITB with a second very good looking round. Sinnopsyy 3rd kill of this one as well. If he's gonna make this another quad, I'm just gonna flip out at this point. Oh boy. At least a kill for the side of Ecstatic to make it feel a little bit better, I guess. CSGO J, I want to head to bed. No, it's going to be a similar series as the last time. We're going to get everything out of it. Every single penny. So, Nixon with Nut. They have to do a lot of work here to try to stop the push. Early utility will be used. That's going to be keoz. Mauling and flashing. Oh, sorry, smoking and flashing his teammates in. Nut with the smoke to extend on top of the side. This is a very good play from the CP side to get a little bit more control. The problem is one of the players gets caught off. Nut gets that kill. That's going to be the second kill coming in from Anelele. Gets a double, to be honest. And through the smoke, even the third one. Oh, this is looking so much better at the moment. Smooya left in a 1 versus 4. He can't really do much. Gets 1 kill. That's it. Into the breach. They will be giving 1 round away for Ecstatic. Saving 3 of those weapons. Looking familiar from the earlier rounds. Ongoing and upcomings is Yellow Compass Summer 2024 contenders, and it's European Pro League. And the tournaments. Year 1 to 4. First on CCT Series 4. Yeah, they have actually done a very good job already on a couple of these tournaments, so I'd give them a little bit time more. It could look good. Not with smooya, they're not gonna go anywhere. I don't think so. In my opinion, smooya is could actually work with this team. He has the same attitude as a couple of the players in the lineup. So as long as they can work together, I don't see a problem. Smooya isn't a bad offer. He had a little bit of a rough time switching into CS2, but if it works, the potential is there. Of course, it's not going to be like, oh, this is going to win phase every time, but the potential is there to contest to some of these tournaments, to maybe get into them, show, like, pull a map or a best of 3 out of a random team. But and then you actually have something to build on. Nice for the A side. That's going to be the quick swing on top of the stairs. Lele still on boros. Wasn't quite ready for that situation to go through. And the 2 versus 2, they do flip back quickly. That's going to be sinnopsyy with 1 kill. ADR drop from 168 to 124. Smooya having a little bit of a silent gain here. And if they get that trust between the players, that's where the team is going to start to shine. But we're still waiting, so I can't really comment because there's a lot of the exact situation. Through the smoke, he finds the planter. That's going to be sinnopsyy to bring out the bomb. I think they can hear the... I'm not entirely sure if they heard the plant, but now they know it's going through. And this will be 1000 pushing in from jungle. Meanwhile, sinnopsyy left between both of the players here. He needs to isolate this equal 1 versus 1. Get spotted. 1000, it's that quick op shot. It's going to be the round 4. Ecstatic. The Danes looking very good. It still blows my mind how many Danes. I think that's the biggest problems with some of the countries. For example, from Finland, we can't just pull a team together. It's just not going to happen. We have a couple of players, though. Oh, that flash doesn't land the right way, but Ecstatic pushing out. Gonna go for the play. This has got to be the second house. First pistol, and 1000 comes out with a kill. That was a kill from... Well, I think that was juanflatroo with 1. Nixon gets 1 through the window. Sinnopsyy goes. He gets traded instantly as he drops 1. Boros. Oh, he's getting bullied. Does drop the player from the short. Okay, brings it back to 2 versus 2. This is smooya. He needs to activate right now. There's not a lot of time. And the players are playing it so well behind the site. The cross angle, just making sure that neither of these players are going to be challenging for free. Full swing coming out. That's going to be Nixon with a kill. And smooya left in a 1 versus 2. Just even a jumping shot coming out. Knives out. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. That was a knife on smooya and a team kill from Nixon. Perfect. Here it is. Nice catch from short. And Alele uses that timing to perfection. Keoz a little bit out of it. But a quick trade from sinnopsyy. The CP side at least are pulling back these frags. They need to still keep it going, especially from the backside. That's just going to be a 1. Oh, God. Smooya wasn't ready for the second swinger. That will be the push coming out of juanflatroo and sinnopsyy. Even a little bit native. That's going to be the second one in line. And he knows that this is going to be a tough one to get into. They might want to check a new role for him. Of course, we have just only streamed a couple of games. Wait a minute, what's the problem with Sonic as an IG, as a coach? This is gonna be sinnopsyy. Oh God, the smoke push. Well, it's not gonna work out. That's gonna be sinnopsyy with a kill through that smoke to drop Lele. 1. Holding down the line. And this is where it gets a little bit silent at the moment. An advantage for Juanflatroo gets the first kill. That's boros to shut it down with a triple. All right. 2 kills at the end on top of the apps. Ecstatic. Not that far away from shutting down the rocks. That's gonna be the push coming. Wait, the fuck is going on? Keoz, what are you doing? Christo threw the smoke in front of Keoz and just gets a very easy kill. I'm not entirely sure what to call that, but that's gonna be Townsend meanwhile. We get a second kill on one of the players. That is just the B side lost. The T defense is working out well. They're just waiting for that bomb to push in. I'm not entirely sure why it takes so long, but Sinnopsyy left as the sole player. And a very easy catch. Keoz has his monitor off. Players already having a little bit experience out of it. Winning a bit bigger teams in it. Yeah, it had to be a bad timing. Only explanation for that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that was. Lele will be dropping down boros. That's gotta be Townsend with a kill onto Sinnopsyy. 4 kills on the server, buying up that op to try to hold down B side. Into the circus. I have to say, sometimes you guys come up with some ridiculous bullshit, but it's okay. There we go. A shot from Keoz to start to pat those stats up. Keoz pushing on towards that middle to get that information. Doesn't spot us. And that will be the first kill on the smooya. And starting to look a bit worse. Keoz does execute Lele. It's gotta be the off play to work out. Fakes the step for the window drop. Gets a little bit closer from jungle. Spots one player. Shoots the second shot. Oh, he comes out with a clutch. Okay, Keoz. Okay, we forgive you. Keep it up. Maybe he's supposed to be the main opper. We are getting back into the groove. Juanflatroo on top of the railing, just holding it down. That's gonna be smooya with the first kill. It's gonna be still the ops raining in the work. Townsend, first shot for him. Smooya spots the player from the truck, gets the shot. That's gonna be that fan player. Drop and dealt with. Keoz from short drops down Nixon. That's a very good kill for him. And Sinnopsyy comes out with one. That's gonna be an Lele, at least with the trade on to smooya after wreaking havoc against his team. Lele has a 20 and 11 stat at the moment. There is a push coming in from the B app. Still trying to bait out these shots, and Keoz will be holding down the B side with a double. Into the breach. Playing a minute off the clock. Ecstatic just finally getting a little bit closer from the apps. That's going to be the exit utility. And boros on the other side of that smoke, just waiting for anybody to pop out. Oh, the timing from Keoz to spot the head, gets the kill. That's Nate to open up. Does a little bit damage. I think the idea was for boros to go for the swing, but it doesn't matter. 20 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be a lot of pressure for Ecstatic. They have to get these kills, and cleanly as well. And the bomb gets dropped. The chance of this round to be won is 0. The only thing they have to do is hide, let go of the keyboards. It's done. Well, you can get the last kill as well. Okay, boros padding a couple of stats there. Mid will be smoked up one way. This seems to be an explosion towards that A side. A man for pit, 1 for maps, 3 from con. And into the breach, pushed in from every single direction. That's going to be the molly at the perfect time. That's a huge, but the problem is he gets dropped immediately. Sinnopsyy with a kill. Juanflatroo, oh, he activates for 2. And that's gonna be the op come up in the con. And a bullet to the brain. And ITB, they bring it to an overtime. Ecstatic. Directly at the start. Just a little bit of damage done. A nade in front of him. Juanflatroo been tenderized with some kind of a shot or a nade. Push coming out of the T-pit. boros comes out with a shot. With a kill. Excellence. Christo doesn't like it. Meanwhile, you can hear the AK singing on the other side of the map. And this time around, he's going to find a grasp kill. That's going to be Townsend with 1. Nixon drops juanflatroo, they had the lead on this round. A man advantage, and they have given it back. Now it's smooya. He has to do a lot of work, and for Ecstatic to win the first round here on overtime could be the kick into the balls at the perfect timing. But smooya does drop down 1000, brings it back to 2 versus 2. Oh, the shot misses from the side. He needs to smoke himself out of this one, but he's got to go for a second swing. Molly. Oh, God, he placed it so well. Another angle, but he still misses shots. smooya! The crosshair on top of the player. Still not hitting any. The bomb will be planted towards the B side. This is all just a fake. And here it gets a little bit questionable. To injury. They couldn't do it. After that ridiculous comeback, especially with keoz, they're still prevailing. Heads cold. Sinnopsyy just spots one of the players. Says, nope, not gonna go for that one. Gives a little bit more space for the team to go for the execution. Meanwhile, it's gonna be boros to take care of the first line of the defense. Oh, look at that. It is just gonna be very CT-sided from now on, and keoz, he's not even understanding what's happening at the moment, but he's ready for the player to push in from underground. A bullet to the brain. And that will be ITB with 2 rounds here in the first overtime. Shutting it down. Locking it up. smooya heading into this peak here. Lele on short, just waiting for somebody to swing in front of him. smooya could actually go for a peek here. Just a quick shoulder shot. That's exactly what's about to happen. We'll change camera views towards the balcony. And this could be the drop out of boros' life. A beautiful timing. And that's going to be the round done. 1 on the board. On top of that, 14. And we are heading into a map point unless Nut goes absolutely nutty on the edge of that smoke. Oh, the whole squad is just throwing everything. It's got to be the nades, the utility bullets, everything. Everything out of the taxpayers' money to drop Nutty Nut. The rest of the round is getting very silent. This guy is getting a little bit closer from the pit. It's going to be the 3-man, 4-man push towards that side. 1, it's going to be only boros. Doing a very good shot from the balcony already. A couple of these rounds. He will be executing. Nice shot from Cristo. He misses the second one. That was the opportunity to bring the round back, but he just quite doesn't hit. From the side, the quick trades coming out. keoz doesn't let Nut go any nutty anymore. Molotov to take care of 1000. Oh boys, we might be talking about a second map in about a second, as it is going to be a shutdown, and we're heading to Vertigo as ITB, they pull it out of the gutter with 7 rounds in a row with a ridiculous clutch coming out of keoz. And boys, hopefully you got your passport and you're not afraid of heights, because it's gotta be Vertigo next, where anything is possible and a little dream can come true for the people loving ITB. This is the lower bracket this time around. Okay, quick trades coming around from both of the teams. It's gonna be 1000 with a couple of shots. Ecstatic still kept on that table. 3 versus 3. ITB coming out aggressive. We can see a little bit out of that Windows. That's an old Windows. Windows 10. Upgraded to 11. 7 rounds in a row. Ecstatic, I was a little bit surprised. Ecstatic was looking very good on that map, especially on the GT side. Long range shot from boros. Boros has been ecstatic, if I get to use that word. Very sharp on those crosshair placements so far. Top on top, off the side. That's going to be the help out of his teammates, smooya. But it is what it is. Still another try. Yeah, I didn't quite see the game. I just saw that they lost. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's a nice hold for the side. Cristo will get 1 kill in between. Brings that bomb with him. Tries to get that planted. That's a lot of extra money if he gets it down. They don't have the utility to actually go for the drop. But did he actually take... He does take juanflatroo with him. So they're going to have a bad time. It's going to be the pop flash for the crane. And Ecstatic, they're not even moving a muscle. Waiting for ITB, maybe go for the information to try to gain back that grab control. Especially with that smoke, it will be pushing smooya out of that. shot. Actually, through that wall. It's a very nice shot. sinnopsyy comes out with one. And this is already getting just a bit creative in a way. Spawning the barrel of that weapon. smooya will be taken care of. It will be dropped. And a swing from eleminated. Are you casting, Donut? No. I'm not like, what the fuck, brother? That's gotta be the smoke for the site. Already getting a little bit closer. That's the catwalk working out for a kill. smooya gets one. And this is starting to look a little bit better. Nixon, he does get a double kill for himself to bring it back with eleminated one. But the damage already been done. Look at Nixon just limping on the site. They have to be a little bit careful. Anything that hits him is going to be the boosted push on top of the Tetris. smooya shuts it down with a triple. And that's a round for ITP Ecstatic. Flash on top of the boys here. Here, the execution. Now spawning one of the players in the cross. That's going to be Christo with the kill on the keoz. boros drops down Nut. Christo being seen. Oh god, does he find a very good kill. He has only a point of health to be playing with. smooya, the only thing he has to do is hold that cross spot. One of the players getting a little bit closer. Both of them on the side. Gets the double kill. That's gonna be sinnopsyy to step in with the third one. And Ecstatic. Exchange on the side. There's a promo code that you can use, which is EPL. Use the giveaway. Go for the giveaway. Even the second kill. Nobody's gonna stop boros. Holy moly. Does he come out with a shot there? That looks very good. I'm gonna link it right now in the chat. Join it, boys. Have a good time. smooya will be holding the clock. We have to hit a bullet to lock into this round. Ecstatic. To the left. They have to get into it. On top of that side, sinnopsyy from the cross actually through the smoke. Finds one of the players being brought into 2 versus 2 with the bomb going down. And oh, smooya finds it through the smoke. Lele hits the ground. 1,000. It's gonna be the dates. Oh god, to be honest, wait, what? For a second there, I thought that was gonna do a little bit more damage, but no. Barely any. Well, with this lurk, it's gonna do a lot. boros coming up with double kill spots. One of the players does a little bit more damage. Doesn't get the kill. It's going to be Lele with the re-lurk. Actually even damage his own teammates a little bit. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be keoz with one. Lele drops one more to make it a 2 versus 2. 1,000 inside the smoke. He can't move, but he's been spotted. And oh, sinnopsyy has his number. That's gonna be one more on top of the table. And a bomb left behind the sandbags, and eleminated. I'm not sure what he can even do from this spot. The flash coming out. Oh, sinnopsyy plays it to perfection. It's not actually that hot in a way of we're having like ridiculous Celsius or something like that. It's just very, what is it called, like Kostea. Kostea. What is Kostea in English? smooya. That's the first. Bit keoz. That's the second one on the middle. Humid. It's very humid. Yeah, humid. Not wet. Tuckis, you're a dumbass. Come on, brother. Wet. Into the breach with a 4-squad hold. They are going to be just... Oh, what a beautiful shot to the head. That's a beautiful entry. That first kill, that's got to smoke for the CT at least. They can't go for the plant. None of these players really active yet. One through the smoke. Okay, trying to extend it. 1,000. The second one. He's going to spot the player from the CT, but beautiful play coming out of boros. Does he understand that the player being spotted from the pillar goes for the full swing? The problem is he's missing just that last bullet. In UK. No wonder you guys are so pissed all the time. Makes a lot of sense. Shot to the face. 1,000. Early kill. Ends the life from sinnopsyy. The lights get shut down. That sneaks in with a kill on the boros, and eleminated gets the second one on the flatroo. That's smooya with one, but with the side control, they're gonna go for the CT swing to try to pull back the numbers just a bit. Christo goes down behind the pillar. What a beautiful shot from knockdown. They're planning for that execution to let his teammates pull into this one. And into the breach. Well, they give Ecstatic just a bit of a chance to come back. It's gonna be sinnopsyy getting a little bit closer from that smoke. That's a lot of control at the moment. Nobody's boosted. He is here to make sure that the team knows what they can actually go for. this is a very nice setup. Reach. Oh god, that's actually a very important defense at the moment. Thousand if he went down. That could have been a round already. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Through the smoke, give it a second kill coming out. Sinnopsyy with you. juanflatroo gets the first entry, and not like this. So much map control being given from the ramp. And just to look at the fact that they do even get the first kill, and it just amounts to nothing. Oh my god. Ecstatic. This was supposed to be a win for them. They needed to win so many rounds in a row to make this comeback happen. It's still possible. Everything, it is still on the table. It's gonna be, oh, getting got glimpsed by that flash, but he's okay. That's the Deagle trying to work out a kill. Oh, not nuts. He's not gonna go for the shot. Gets a little bit confused on that jump. Meanwhile, trade coming out of Nixon. Nixon gets the second one as well. We're watching at the wrong player. Christo trying to make it happen with the MP9. Keoz getting that ramp control. Sinnopsyy is going to be the one to join him. And there could be another attempt. Of course, one of these rounds to be lost is not the end of the world, but they really want to make this happen. That's going to be the shot coming out of keoz to open up a kill against 1000. So they do bring it back to a 3 versus 3. Still doable, still a chance. Both starting to fall off. It's going to be the molly to take care of the players in front of short. And Bo is getting closer. They know that Ecstatic know. And look at even the last player finally going for rotation. This is not going to be a B hit. This is a full A side play with both of the players on top of the side. Christo activates for one. And it's got to be Nixon behind those boxes to get his double. And Ecstatic, they live on. Pops underneath him. Mollies from the right side of that ramp. That's going to be the smoke used to try to cover it up. And a nade to open it up from the CTs. Teamwork makes the dream work. Another one. Beautiful shot from 1000 to drop down smooya. Gets dropped a little bit, but he's okay. As long as he's alive, the one-man advantage is going to be huge. That's going to be nothing up with the second shot. And Boros will be taken care of. Boros has been a little bit silent on the T side. Hopefully we're going to get some more action out of the man. Long setup coming out. 1000 in a prime spot to jump into this attack. keoz does get the first kill, but 1000 kills the first. Oh, he doesn't get the first one in line. That's going to be juanflatroo to get that kill. I was sure that he's going to get a double from there. But no. Short pushed. This is still a doable round from the T side. 40 seconds left on the clock. juanflatroo on the other side of those smokes finally gets spotted. That's going to be Nixon to drop down one of the Albanians, and Sinnopsyy left alone for the B-side swing, going for the plant. So, the second that bomb taps, this is just going to be a swing to the side and a quick tag from Lele. Okay, boys. Not a bad grab to get. Meanwhile, keoz spending his utility to go for the pop flash here. Open up that middle. Yeah, Wheezy. Nice catch from keoz. Gets that good entry. That's the first one, but Christo pulls it back immediately on that B push. Meanwhile, they get a lot of space from the side. juanflatroo opens up a couple of ridiculous entries from the B side. The only thing they have to do is plant the bomb. CT so far away from it, especially with juanflatroo's spot. The bomb could be picked up in about a second. I'm not really sure where it is because I can see it from the minimap where it is. Finally, they pick it up. And that's going to be juanflatroo with one of the kills on the Nixon. Goes for the second one, but 1000 pulls it back. smooya reacts for the fake. 1000 barely alive. Is it going to be smooya rocking that up or going for the pistol play? I think it's just a bullet that he needs. 20 HP being left. Bomb goes down. smooya exchange it to an 8K. 1000, oh, he believes this is going to be a pit hold. Goes for the 8. Oh, through the smoke. This is definitely going to happen. Oh no, please let it happen. Of course, it's going to be a knife kill. 1000 bucks to the inventory. An IT beat, they find their map pick. Here it is, Molotov's key used on the other side of it. It's gonna be the nade to open up the smoke. A lot of damage done to a couple of the players, but they're okay. Push getting out. And on the other side of that smoke, 1,000 just waiting for this to happen. They could go for the bomb plant right here, right now. Smooya getting a little bit closer. This is just gonna be mayhem in about a second. Gets the first kill, gets traded instantly. Christo comes up with a shot. Juanflatroo brings it back with one. They still need this kill, a 2 versus 3, especially with a player pushing in from the catwalk. Oh, he leaves that point at the worst possible timing. Oh, he comes very close. But Ecstatic from the elevator is going to be nut. As this is the 1-round chance for them to win this on regulation for Ecstatic. A chance to bring it back to an overtime, to maybe fight for their map, fight for the over bracket point. And the push coming out, that's going to be smooya with keoz coming out with a couple of kills. Analele only gets one. The side control falls on the side of ITP from the window. It's going to be keoz coming up with almost a triple. Smooya shuts it down. And of course, it's going to be the last round to work for them. 13-11. 9 rounds. They have a chance to pull 9 rounds. And of course, on the last possible round, they just shit the bed. It's going to be a 2-0 for ITB. Looking...